All right. And we are live. Okay, perfect. I'm going to just start live in Facebook. And yes, we're going to go live. Awesome. Three, two, one, and go. Hi, everybody. And hi. In today's live stream, we are going to talk about why you don't have enough time to create enough content. And specifically, we are going to learn about how to manage your time energetically so you can always be in abundance of time and ideas. And number two, it's the big mistake people make when they're planning content. And number three is the only thing you need to create content that attracts clients. So before we dive in, let me talk about my own experience when it comes to content creation and time management as entrepreneur and the multiple mistakes that I made. I remember, when it feels like do, and still don't get stuff done. And I'll totally share with you that story. But before that, I wanted to open up and see where are you guys from? If you're watching replay or if you're watching it live, drop it where you're from. I would love to meet you. What is your name and what do you do? And here we go. I'm just going to keep going. All right. One time, and then I will go back and say, guys, hello and read your comments. I just want to start and dive in. So, we're spending our time mindfully. So one time, start of this year, I decided to go online from a local and more of a networking and interaction business to go online. And I decided to do my first summit, which was included over 25 people, experts in the market where summits wasn't even famous as the COVID started. And I was having deadlines to get the stuff done. I have business coaches and okay, you girl, like you gotta send about this amount of emails and do this by this day, this by this day. So you do have a project, right? It's a 3 month project. And as I was going and starting all this 2-3 weeks of doing and sending, I just got caught up by the business growth, right? By chasing this business growth and totally forgot about everything else. And my eye was tearing up and I was sitting down for like 3 days and it was in a row. I was started a little bit and then I was already holding my eye to just relax it. But I have a deadline, like I needed to do it. I got to do this thing. So by the end of this day when I was co-working at the WeWork and I was blaming AC, I thought that AC was, making me cold and okay, I thought to myself, let me just go grab salad. I'll feel better. My immunity system will go up. So I ran downstairs and went to my car. And the moment I went there, I thought, okay, let me take a look at closer. So I opened the mirror in my car and we're looking in my eye and there was nothing. And that moment I realized I'm blinking, but my eye wasn't blinking. And I was like, okay, this is not normal. Like something is off. Let me just get home. I want to feel like everything is okay. I'm just crazy. This is not real. Like my eye could move. I was driving home. It was the longest 15 minutes in my life. And I remember I saw like a 1 minute blur, but it was the longest minute that I have. I just slammed on the brakes. I like ran into my house and opened the door and it was like heavier than ever. We have this glass huge door in the house. I ran to my room and to the bathroom where I will see myself fully in the mirror and have a great light. And that moment I realized my whole face was paralyzed. And this is Bell's palsy that will usually people cure in 6-8 months. Dr. Liliana told me in few hours. Luckily, my housemate girlfriend was neurologist. And that was 14th February, Valentine's Day, when they was getting together and having dinner in our house. And I was like, what? So Bell's palsy, what it means that your half or one side of a face or another side of a face will be paralyzed. And that caused by stress and overwork and all this good stuff that we do as entrepreneurs. And I was shocked. I did not understand what I'm going to do next because my first thought in my mind was how I'm going to interview people on video if I have an alarming face. And I was like, whoa, hold on. Like, this is not what is your question supposed to be. The health, it's on the line, and I'm thinking about business. So what really helped me to overcome that, and I'll tell you how I overcome this in the 3 weeks instead of 8 months, is to following my unique energies. And that's what we're going to talk today. Um, that it's a lot of like a lot of women do these mistakes. It's a very not uncommon for a woman to go in a business and do a lot of stuff in order to create more content. But what they're not realizing is that the first mistake, it's they're not living in their feminine, and that's what I was doing. I was not living in my feminine. I was pushing through and pushing, and I did not really have any result yet. On the of 3 weeks, I sent over 150 emails, and I got one speaker. Once I realized, okay, this is not working, I need to do something differently. I have to, because this is not working. I remember the ancient secret of the time management that I've been using for my life, but I totally just forgot for those 3 weeks. And I came back to the purposeful calendar and ask and look at myself, okay, where am I at? What is my monthly energy? What is my daily energy now? I got to step back. I gotta slow down. Otherwise, nothing was working. So the number two, so what went wrong is that I've been living on deadlines of like who created those deadlines? Business coaches, but it's not your deadlines, guys. It's not your deadlines, girls. So let me share, right? This is the 3 mistakes that a lot of you are making. The first mistake is not living in their feminine energy and doing business from the place of just do. And the second mistake, it's not considering your energy, the energy in the time management. Time management is great, right? And we all have journals, notebooks that I have, and I plan these things out. But what happened when you plan things out, you sat down? Have you ever happened to me? Tell me, because this was my experience. I sat down and I'll just don't feel like doing it. One day I'll be like, oh my God, I'll be out with a friend and I'll be just thinking of how can I go back home and get done this one thing. Or I just want to be by myself and there's so many people around before COVID. And that will start bring me more questions to my life. What is it with this time management in this world happening? And the third mistake that I want to talk to is, let me go back to the second one. Like when you're not considering your energy, so that means that you can create so much strategy, but if you're sitting down and you're not actually doing it, it goes to waste. It goes to waste. Like you don't get things done anyway. So what you want to do is to consider the calendar of the energy calendar. And if you're watching replay, comment it. If you're watching live, please drop your birthday if you would like for me just a live reading of your energetic rhythms that is unique to you. It's a 9-day system that is based on your unique energies, based on your birthday. So you see in the caption that I'd ask you to comment with your birthday, and I'll totally get there. Oh, I see. Hi, Helen. Hi, Shailene. Oh my gosh, you guys, I see the comments here finally. I thought that I always will need to go back and reload the page. Daniela, hi, Helen. Sarah, hi, Cheryl. Hi, Karen. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Melissa. Hi, Bronwyn. I hope I say that right. All right. If not, just forgive me. So drop your birthdays, and at the end, I'll do a few and give you perspective, give you the example, and the girls can always say if that resonates, and I guarantee it will. And the third mistake that I want to share with you is on the content creation. It's that you don't have a proven system. You doing as content absolutely without an outline to do so. So why I'm saying this? Because creating summit, it's perfect, but what was behind it. There was amazing message on how to millennials start on purpose and live their best life, start a business. But mm, but what are you going to do with this after? Is it fits in your vision, in your bigger umbrella in your business? And that's what you want to answer. You want to understand who's your clients and the content. The solution for it is to really understand very clearly who is your client, what mistakes they are making, what beliefs do they have about the solution that you have, about the problem that they do, what myth in the industry. And with the content, you want to strategically answer those objections, answer those myths and thoughts and beliefs. So people are starting asking you, oh my gosh, like you literally in my head, I wanted to, I want to pay you. Like, what do you do? Is this what you created for me for free? How can I work with you? Like, what are you going to give it to me for the pay already? So they will want to dive into your pay content, to your pay offers, to your paid solutions. So what you want to really have it's strategically understanding where they're going and what they are experiencing, and also have a calendar that's purposeful calendar. You know exactly when to post, when to go live, when to do your enrollment conversations and all the good stuff about marketing. So you don't need to just drive yourself crazy of doing things that are not meant to be today for your unique energy. All right. And so what happened when you stopped doing those mistakes? Why you should expect a client started to text you and flood you with a message like, how can I work with you, Viktoriia? How can I work with you, Barbara? Or how can I work with you? Hi, Barbara, Kelly, Sabina. Oh my God, thank you guys for being here with me. It's like over 30 people. I'm so happy to see you with me here. And what you need to learn is to tune in your body first in the morning and ask yourself this question. No matter you follow a purposeful calendar or you're just feeling through your energy in the days without guidance, right? It's to ask yourself, what will make this day? And I want you to write that down because it's an amazing question. And I modified a little bit originally. I heard from my coach, but it's originally from Brandon Bouchard. And I modified to our right purpose. And what you want to ask yourself is write that down. What will make this day an exceptional and purposeful day? The one thing. So you choose this one thing. And that's why it's so crucial. Because if you achieve this one thing a day, you will feel extraordinary, exceptional, and purposeful. And once you purpose your life, your daily purpose, you don't need to figure out your life purpose because your life every day is purposeful, right, guys? Who agrees? I think this is magic. When I realized that in my life, the magic happened and I don't feel like I need to chase any bigger purpose, either though I know mine. So if you want to learn all of that, you can totally join the link that I have in caption or in the comment. Join my Facebook group, and where you can learn the more tips on how to manage the time. And there I teach my clients 101, and I have a free guide for you there too. So once you join, there's an announcement, or it's in the bio link in bio, and where you can also get started. So let me take a birthday of you guys, girls, and we'll roll with this. We have 10 more minutes, which is super cool. Hadaja. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry if I did not pronounce your name right. Where are you from? Super beautiful name. Yes, you said, I like how you put emphasis on purposeful. Yes, because once you have that purpose, it's just, it's gotta be full of purpose. Business, life, or the day, right? Eventually you gotta be purpose, but you decide what is the purpose. Nobody can tell you what is the purpose. I mean, purposeful calendar gives you intention and guidance, but if you decide in the morning, let's say example in the morning, what are you grateful for today? Like, what have you accomplished today? This one thing, put it in the chat. And whenever I want to see some examples so I can give you more of a tangible advice on that. Like if I woke up today and for me it was due alive, and I did some podcasting today as well, been interviewed, and when I woke up I thought to myself, this day will be just extraordinary and purposeful if I get this collaborations done with the podcast and would do this live. So I've been prepared to go and be very interactive and talkative today. So I feel very accomplished today already because I've done couple and I have one more interview. I made a nice dinner for my family. Yes, that is a great purpose. All right, let me capture who was first here. Let me see Helen. I see Helen, 24th June. Okay. So just give me a couple minutes. Shailin said the natural cycle of feminine life totally gets left by wayside. Happy you're sharing. Yes, this is so true. All right, you, Helen, you in your 7th year. And the 7th year means, right, there's a 9 cycles. So the 7th cycle, on the 7th stage of your cycle, it means that it's a year for you to tune in instead of outward. So you got to tune in and meditate more, connect with your heart, connect with what you really want. What is that voice has been telling you what to do, right? And you wanted to follow that. You wanted to be more introspective and don't like, for COVID, this is perfect because you're not with the people anyway. We're more by ourselves. But usually I say on the 7th year, you want to stay more focused on what is going on in your life and what do you really want, and create. I just entered my 7 months, which is November. And I have, even today in the morning, I have this calling of, okay, I want to create this video when they're coming in on thank you page, and I want to create that video in email, the one I want to send, and I want to create this and create this. It's like, it's just always the energy just already flowing through me and I'm feeling it. And you feel this way this year, I guarantee. Tell us in the comments if that resonates. 9 December, hi Sag. I am 7 December, Daniela. Absolutely gorgeous. I love Sagittarius. We are such a free spirit, right? The 7 December or 9 December. All right. Well, girl, that was exactly for you too. You are in your 7th year as well. So that's beautiful. Everything that I just said applicable to you as well. All right, Sarah, 24th March. You in your year 4, and year 4 means that it's a planning year, organization, foundation. You wanted to restructure, reorganize, you want to clean up your space, you want to get very organized in everything that you do online or just in your closet space, and organize the people that you're interacting with. Like, do I really need to be with that person or do I not? So this is year where you get a lot of stuff done. Oh, something happened with my video. No. Hopefully my video is fine. And that's still fine. We're recording. So I want to just finish that. And all right, then the 4th year, you want to get stuff done. Reload page. I hope that live didn't end it, but anyway, I'll just keep going for those who's going to watch recording. So in the 4th year, you want to do is to get stuff done, and you will have a lot of energy. Like if you want to accomplish something big and you're feeling like, oh my God, I might not have a time, you do have it this year. So there's 2 more months, get things done. And I can't grab it anymore because my page is reloaded. So go to my bio or click on the link below or up to join my Facebook group, and where I teach and enrollment open for Purposeful Marketing Accelerator. And I will see you there. Thank you so much for being with me here today. I hope my video didn't end it. Maybe it did, but anyway. So you want to go, and if you want to learn more in all of that, you can just also DM me and join the group and ask any questions that I want. And the Purposeful Day Guide and Marketing Accelerator will help you to stay on top of your content and follow your natural energy. All right, you guys. Lovely to see you, and send me DM. Bye bye.